How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so this is what we're making tonight. Can you see it? Okay, seriously? Okay, hold on. I have to go get it. I'm gonna adjust the camera while I'm over here. Okay, that was a whole dude dropped something off my table. Good night, honey. Okay. Oh, this is funny. Alright, so we're gonna do the Busy Bee Criss-Cross tonight. Y'all look at this mesh. Isn't this pretty? I thought it looked like Peacock to me. So here's our ribbons. And these are both Sam's ribbons. Look, so this is the Peacock. It's just the kind of blue-green color. And then we have the Peacock one. I know, that was funny, right? Oh my gosh, okay. Then we're going to put this on top. I was trying to make it so that you could see it. Oh, I'm having trouble seeing it. Alright. So what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to make our own little wreath frame. And I'm going to buzz you in here so you can see. Alright. So with this one, we're going to do the Busy Bee Criss-Cross. And I've never tried it with the 21 inch, so we're going to try it with 21 inch. And we're going to grab a couple of zip ties just for starting and stopping. Okay, so the way we're going to do it this time, instead of doing short ties, we're going to do long ties, but we're going to do a different color. So that way we know where to start and where to stop. Alright, so we're going to start, I'm going to start with the big ones on top. Okay. Right at the little crisscross. Okay? So these are big ones. The blue ones are going to be big ones. Okay? Yeah, I know, the new kits are going fast. Okay? We'll see if I can remember where to put the ties. Okay. Alright. So big ties, these are all the big ties for the top. Okay. Now, you talking about, oh my gosh, what is the name of it? I have gotten stuff from her and I can't think of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now I'm going to do tall ones at the bottom. And the tall ones at the bottom are going to go in the middle. Okay? And I'm going to tie it off as tight as I can. Like that. See, look, you can see how tight I tie it, because boy, I almost like, I will bend it. But I want to make sure it's not going to move. Alright. Hey, Mama. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so this is only going to use one 21-inch mesh and 12 ribbons. Both ribbons are the same. Yeah, both ribbons are the same. And then I made a sign. It looks really cute too. I'm very happy with how this sign came out. Okay. Sometimes I have an idea of what I want to make, but I can't think of a sign I have that matches it, so I just make one. Alright, here we go. Now, we've gotten the 12 on that are the ones that we are going to actually put the ribbon in. Okay, so these are the ones, this is what you normally would make the big ones. Oh, yay! Alright, so now we're going to put what would be the short ones. I'm just going to use a different color. That way I know, okay, these are the ones I have to do first. Yeah, I do. I'm going to do the top and then we'll do the bottom. I just find this is easier. So what we're doing is we're going the opposite place of the one above or below it. So you see here. The pipe cleaners are not different lengths. Instead of doing different lengths, I'm doing different colors. And you're going to see why. Okay. So I've seen Busy Bee do this with the 10-inch, so we're going to try the 21-inch tonight. I don't think she's tried it with that, but we're going to try it. Okay? So the reason I have different colors is so I can remember this is the inside, and also because you're not going to be able to see it. So you're not going to see that. Oh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Okay, so now you see we have big ones here. So we're going to put one here at the crossbars on the bottom. Okay? There we go. Okay? Crossbar at the bottom. So how many of y'all watch The Masked Singer? I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what happens. Carson and I watch it together. We love it. Is that it for yellow? Okay, hold on. Look, Bella's getting her spot. Let's see, Bella. What? Let's do a few golds. Okay. It's not going to matter. I just need a different color so I can see it. Right? Oh, so we're going to be doing a group to learn how to make signs. And it's not just going to be sublimation signs. It's going to be CNC, using the CNC machine to make signs. It will also be die cutting, so that's Cricut and Silhouette. We're going to get a waiting list together because we're still trying to finish the I got to finish the website and get some of the training uploaded. So just hang tight. Okay. It's really hard because we like several of them, but Carson really loves the frog. So if the frog doesn't win, he's going to be upset. I know it. Alright, so we're going to use the yellow / gold first. We're going to start on the bottom. I'm going to kind of pull these out to see if it helps me. Alright, then I'm going to open these up. The yellow ones. So open them up. Hopefully it'll help us find them. Okay. Oh good, don't. Hopefully Carson is not going to be upset. Alright. So now, look at this mesh. Let's just make it, oh come on thing. Sorry y'all, it is being a pain. I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Alright. So this mesh is what you call basket weave. So it's kind of has, you can see through it. So you can see my hand through it. But when you scrunch it up together, it will start to kind of close up. I'm sorry it did that, y'all. What a pain. Sometimes this Mevo is a pain. Yep, I'm going to do the 21 inch. Have you tried it yet, Brenda? Okay. So I'm going to tie it on with my zip tie. And I'm doing it right before the tie. Okay. So I'm going to go just my normal 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's 10 inches. I'm going to go to this top one. Alright, we're going to tie it down 3 good times, and we're going to go ahead, trim it off, and tuck it under. Okay? So you're going to do that whole thing, because you're not going to see these ties. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Well, we're going to try it first. Okay? Tie it down. Kind of spread these out already. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be big. Next time we're going to try it on a regular frame. Because we can. Alright, so you see what we're doing. We're going from bottom to top to bottom. Alright. Back to top. We're doing 10 inches. Okay. I do think opening them makes it a little bit easier to find them. Okay. So what we're going to do is, this is the base, and then we're going to come back across this and use the blue ties. So it's going to cover this up. It's going to cover a lot of this up. It's going to go across where those ties are, so you're not going to see those ties. Okay. Seriously? Check that out. Ah! Oh yeah, it happens, people. It happens. It's alright. We can deal with it. Yeah, I'll do it with a 24-inch frame. I wanted to do it on the smaller one this time just to see how it works. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this one. Okay. Okay, cut it off. Now, whenever something like this happens, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take the part that you finished up too quickly with, and you're going to add in, see, they're not really supposed to do this, but Lord, they do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to pull it underneath here where this other one is, and I'm going to zip tie it down this whole lovely little mess here. Alright, so it's going to look like it started in the same place, so you're not going to be able to tell. So when I end up with a mess like this, most likely what I'll do is I will put something in the back to cover it. Okay. Alright, now, Now we're starting from the same spot. You can't tell. So this is how you fix that. Okay. All right. So then we go 1, 2, 3. And just start over. Yeah, you're just tricking it. What you're doing is you're going to the one that you just stopped and you're putting it underneath it, and then you can't tell. Okay. 2, 3. Alright, let's go into this one. Whew. Hold on a second, I'm getting dusty. Alrighty. Whew. I started a diet Monday. And for some reason, I am very thirsty. Well, more than my normal thirsty. Because I'm always thirsty, but... And I'm trying so hard to be good drinking water. It's not my favorite. But I'm drinking it. Yes, the yellow is representing the short ties. It sure is. I just think it's a little bit easier to do 2 different colors because with the 21 inch it's thicker. So I think it would be hard to get it into the shortened ties. So we're just gonna use full ties. You see how pretty it is once you get it all together? Okay. This is the last yellow tie. Well, not quite, but we're going to stop back where we started. Okay. But we're about to start on the blue ties. Yeah, my sugar's doing well. I checked it. Okay. This is where we started. So I'm just going to drop it down here. There's the other part of the tie. Here it is. Alright, tie it down. There we go. Alright, now we're going to go to the blue ties. Ooh, look how bright and cheerful this is. Alright, so here's my blue tie right up here. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Go to my blue tie. So I'm still going from the top to the bottom. This time though, I am not going to cut the tie off because this is where we're going to put our ribbons. Alright? Alright, so we did top to bottom. Now we're going to go, or we did bottom to top. Now we're going to go top to bottom. So we should have a blue tie right in between these. And we do. See, there it is. I wish I could do it backwards, but I can't. I can do ruffles and ribbon backwards, but the poofs is too hard. Okay. Now we're pulling the poofs across the ones that we made before. So you can see this is where the crisscross part is starting. So 1, 2, 3. We just go up, look for the blue tie, place it down. Open it up. There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go to the bottom. And you'll be able to see the the yellow tie. Oh, I have the numbers for this mesh. I saved it. I thought y'all might like it. It came from Sims, but you should be able to look up the number. It's called Sensation Poly Mesh, and the item number is CR149-25. Okay, so we'll just continue. So now we're going back to the top. So see, there's the yellow. So we're going over to the blue. Oh my gosh, I haven't had very much to eat. I don't want to talk about my food. Ooh, I want gumbo. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3. So now we're back down at the bottom. Got our blue tie down here. I love this mesh. Don't y'all love this mesh? I love it. See, and you see how full this is? And we're not going to put anything else. We're not going to put anything on top of the mesh. Except a few ribbons. And a sign. And then maybe a bow. Yeah. I know that's why, because, man, I have been drinking water like it's going out of style. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Pulling to the bottom. I need to get in here and get my overhead camera set up so that when I'm doing these, you can see it from overhead. I wish I could produce time. Don't y'all wish you could produce time? Man, I can't get my hair done until the 1st. It's about to kill me. I called her right after they opened the salons back up. She was already booked until June 1st. So, that's when I'm getting it done. Where is it? There it is. I feel like I'm skipping one. I am. I was going to say, this is too far. Okay. I would think you could do it with 2 different colors of mesh. You know what? The only way you're going to find out is if you try it. Okay, now we can go back to the top. I knew I was missing something. With this one, you're going to want to take your time to make sure you're not missing any ties. If it feels like you're going too far, you might be. So when you're done, you shouldn't be able to see any of the other ties. So if you have a different color, that might be one way you can tell, is that you can't see where you started. I think this is my last tie. Yep, it is. All right. So we're going to trim this off. I still have some left too. Look at that. I have a pretty good amount left. Alright, so we'll take this, run it around the back. Okay. I'll tie it down. Okay. There we go. All right. So look at that. Look how cool that looks. Doesn't that look cool? It's almost like a bubble wreath on steroids. That's what I think. Whew. All right. So now we're going to use these 2 ribbons. What I like about this one is it's going to kind of pick up any shade it gets near. All right, so this has that darker blue in it. Okay, so I'm just going to fold them in half, pinch in the middle, fold over. These are cut at 12 inches. I'm just going to start at a random place. Okay. I'll put it on 3 times. And then we'll trim this off. Actually, I wonder, you know what? Let's do this. I want to try something. Let's try something. Okay, so we're going to take these 2 cute ones and we're going to pull them out to the front. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to put those 2 there. Let's see. Let's do a small. So we're just going to do a small little bow. It's about 3-inch bow. And I want to see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so to get that little bow, we got 3 inches on this side, 3 inches on this side. I'm just making a little loopy thing. Okay. Just trim it off and we'll put it in with the ribbons. Okay. I like that. It kind of makes it look like the tails are coming out from it. Okay. So we'll get our ribbon, fold it over. Okay, pinch it. Put our little bow on top. And then we'll do our little tail thing. Then we got to go to the next tie. Alright. So here we go, right up here. This is the next tie. So remember, there's only 6 this way. Okay. So I think the little mini bow is going to work well. I love this ribbon, but it's kind of a pain. This little one. Kind of don't like that one. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out how much ribbon I'm using so I can tell you. Okay. I am using about 22 inches. So I'm taking about 22 inches. I'm just folding them into the center like this and then pinching. So you want to have about 1 inch overlapping like that. Then you can pinch it into a little bow like that. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good idea. Okay. But we only have to do this 12 times, so I may even, let's try keeping the 2 ribbons together. I want to try keeping the 2 ribbons together. Let's see how that looks. I kind of like that better. There, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to keep these 2 ribbons together. Yeah, I like that. Because this little one is kind of difficult, so keeping it with that other one I think is going to be the key. There. There, that's better. There, much better. I like that better. Okay, so let's just cut some of these. Let's see, we've done 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. All right. Now, see, all you do is overlap them like that. Pinch it down the middle. There you go. Easy peasy. All right. So let's stick these over here. And we'll grab our next ribbon. So we're going to put them together. Find the center. That center is where this bow is going to go. And then we can fold them over. Alright, so the top should be next. Right here. Okay. There are 12 in total, so there's 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. Just that are getting ribbon. There's actually 12 of each. So 12 that we did the first go round and 12 we did the second go round. Not that much. Okay. This is a crisscross wreath made with 21-inch mesh. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do the top while I'm here. And then we'll do the bottom. So just pinch, make your little bow, grab your tails, and fold it over. Yeah, the ribbon all came from Sam's. So that's the best part. It's like what? $8 for, oh, there's a bottom one. Let's do that one. It's like $8 for 50 yards. So, you can't beat that. I mean, shoot, some 10-yard rolls cost that much. So, yeah, just put it on the bottom. Okay. So, we're just folding it just kind of overlapping, and then you just pinch it in the middle to get your little bow loops. Okay. It's very nice and full, isn't it? Okay. So now we should have one up here. Yeah. Yeah, they usually have it in around October. I think I pulled this one out very well. There we go. Okay. Now we can do one on the bottom. So, cross. See, and you won't be able to tell that this was just a cheap bow. Yeah, see, I got this whole thing. Look. So you can tell it's Sam's because it says members mark. And is it 50 yards? Yep, 50 yards. Sure is. Alright, so I'm going to do the bottom one. I'll move it around here so you can see it. Okay. Turn it off. I gotta fix that. Hold on. See, this ribbon here is kind of a pain. This is not my favorite. There we go. You see how it just kind of shreds on the end? Yeah. Not my favorite, but I love the other one. The other one's awesome. So this is just like a little highlight. I wouldn't use it for a lot more than that because it's just too difficult. A lot of times they don't have it in online, but they have it in the store. They'll start having it pretty soon. Well, October, September, October. Depends on the store. Some get it earlier. You can get ribbon at Costco too. So both of them have ribbon. And very reasonably priced. I think it's the same amount at Costco, isn't it? It's the only reason I have a Costco membership. I like my Sam's. See, that's so cute. Look at that. That's so cute. I like that. Alright. Let's do the last one on the top. And we just have a couple more on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, y'all, 50-yard rolls is the way to go because, I mean, it's pennies per yard as opposed to dollars, right? So that makes a big difference. That means that you can get more profit. Thank you, Rhonda. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. We just have a few left on the bottom. my fan wants to blow something off the table. I cut them at 22 inches for the little bow. And then all the ribbons are cut at 12 inches. Oh, you're lucky, Laura. I've never been in a BJ. I've heard about it. But we have Costco and Sam's here. Okay. Now, of course, I'm squashing these as I'm leaning across it, so you'll have to fluff them back up. Okay. Alright, so we'll get the ribbon, pinch it, get our last little bow piece. There we go. Pinch. Fluff. Alright, where's the last one? Right here. There we are. There we go. Ooh, which kit did you buy? We have 3 right now. I was trying to make sure I could keep one in stock, but that's still not working. Ah! So if you want one, you better get it. Alright, let me check something real quick. I wanted to see if I have those. Where are those things? Is it here? No. Where'd I put them? Oh. Okay. Do we have any glue? Of course not. Well, I thought, oh, here, we have some blue in here. Ooh, we have some turquoise and green. Ooh, let's try this one. All right. Okay, so if you're having trouble with your bows staying like this, you can get little things to put in the middle of them, like these little styrofoam balls you can get from Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to glue them in, I just wanted to show you kind of some ideas of what you can do if you're having trouble with the little bows. But I'll go back out and fluff them all in a little bit. But I wanted to show you that. Alright. So let's do a bow. And then we'll put the sign on. Okay. Oh, woo, thirsty. All right, I grabbed, oh, see, here's that mesh. Numbers, if you didn't get it before, it's CR149-25. I pulled in a couple of extra colors, because we don't want Peacock to have all the fun. Alright. I think. Alright. So let's do maybe around a 12-inch tail. Yeah, you could do gold mesh with the peacock ribbon too. It's funny because I almost did that, and then I thought, well, I'm just gonna do that blue because I really love this blue. Okay. Now, We're going to go out to the 6, twist in the center. This is patterned, but the pattern is not really where you would have to do the by hand. So 1, 2, let's do 3 loops. Y'all ready to get out of your houses? Because I'm ready. I'm just kind of done with this. I'm just so, oh, I love my husband so much, but I'm so ready for him to go back to work. It is hard to be with your spouse 24/7. There we go. All right. Even when you love them very much. So I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull one up, one down, leave one in the middle. All right. Now, we're going to pull this one in. This one is going to pull out the blue a little bit more so that it's not like everything on that wreath is green. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Okay. So put that down. This is where you get into blending colors. So this has both the blue and the green on it. So this will help pull things together a little bit more. Just have to have that blending element. Alright, so just tie them right on top of each other. Still doing 6 inches. Okay. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to pull in this because this just makes me sing and I don't sing. So we have to have it. Alright. So we're just doing the little dovetail to finish off our end. Okay. This ribbon came from Gordon's. I don't know if they've closed Gordon's for good or if they're reopened or not. But it's really pretty. Gordon's in New Orleans. I got it one time when we were down at, I don't know, I was doing a mastermind or something. I don't remember what I was doing down there. It might have been when I went with the Soul Sisters. I don't remember. Okay. So there is our ribbon. I'm not messing with that other one anymore. It's just a little bit too difficult for me. Alright, so I'm going to take the tie, go underneath the whole thing, just on one side, get it started. Oh my goodness. You will get there. I did not start out making bows like this. I promise. Okay, so run your tie around the back. Did I put those up? Oh, here they are. Let's put our little pipe cleaner in there. Tie it a little bit. Alright, now before it's completely done, I'm just going to make sure that everything's where we want it to be. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to tie it real tight. Hey, Laura! Alright, and then we're going to hold it by the zip tie and the pipe cleaners, and then we're going to start fluffing. So this is where you want to stick your hands in there and really kind of move it. Hi, Charlie and Sophia. Okay. we go. Alright, so we got that. Let's kind of, I want to make this one curl, but I don't want to take too much of this stuff off. The glitter on these things is a little insane. Oh, we're still the Soul Sisters. We just all are busy in our groups and our businesses. I mean, a couple of us, 3 of us work full time. And so we just haven't been able to get together and stuff. Yeah. We're still friends though. Okay. There's the bow. This one has an insane amount of glitter. You see that? That's what makes it so pretty. Alright. Yes, they did. Right, Johnny? Gordon's was awesome. Alright. Now. So now do you see how the blue kind of pulls in with this ribbon here? Alright, so I'm actually going to tie it like right over the mesh. If I can get it down there. It's a challenge with all these layers of mesh. Oh, but we're going to get it. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, now. Fluff that sucker up. Yeah, I put the sign in my shop. I made it today, so yeah. There we go. Alright, now let's pull the sign on. So there's the sign. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Alright, so let's punch a hole in the sides. See the peacocks, the 2 peacocks? Yeah, I like it. Oh my gosh, you almost burned down your kitchen. What? I think she did have a cute peacock accent. Alright, wire. Come on. I told y'all I'm getting on the drags here of the wire. I have got to go get some. I can't just avoid it anymore. I'm just going to have to go and get it. Because this is my last paddle. Not sure if I have enough for this sign. We'll have to pull in some green wire. Just one though. Look, I'm almost out of green wire too. I have not gotten any hole punchers in. My supplier is out. So I'm waiting for them to get some more in. I have a few that I can list. But I was thinking about adding holes to the sides. Oh my gosh, your microwave. The sign says, proud as a peacock. Can you see it? I forgot to move my light, so y'all are getting the glare. Sorry about that. Okay. If you had some kind of aqua mesh, that would work. Green mesh would work. Blue mesh, gold. So this ribbon has this color in it, but it's in the center. The sign is mine. I designed the sign. So it is in my shop, hardworkingmomstore.com. in the kits. Well, I probably could in the next kit. The one that we've got packed now is pretty much done. Okay. But yep, I can get an industrial puncher and do it. Okay. Can I make the lettering darker? Yeah. I can. Oh, awesome. Alright, so I'm just tying it to the frame. I'm putting one on each side and navigating this mesh to get through it. Goodness. How thick are my metal signs? I'm not sure. I'd have to look to see what the thickness is, but they're pretty good. They're not thin. So okay. They are the June kits will ship in the 1st of June. The Patriotic kit is shipping out this week. Alright, this is what's in the shop right now. So there's a beach one. This says life is better at the beach. There is this one. I think this one's sold out. Yeah, I did add some ribbon, so you can see how thick my signs are. They're pretty thick. Can you see? Alright, and then there's one, life is better with dogs, and there's one, life is better with cats. The kits are a complete kit to make a wreath. Alright, so let me fluff a minute, and then we'll be ready. Do I have any more water left? Yes. Yep, I've already ordered the supplies. But y'all, they're taking for stinking ever now. I'd get them out faster, but I gotta wait. As soon as I figure out what they're gonna be, I'll order it. But they're shipping slower now. I don't know if it's the carriers or if it's the store. I'm just not sure. Alright. Everything's on there good. Here, let me move that light so you can see it. Hold on. Mama's little belly. Alright, now you should be able to see it better. Can you see it better? So see how full that is? Look how full that is. Oh, I like that bow. That bow came out. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. You know who likes peacocks? Ross. Ross is into the peacocks. Whoops. Look at that. I pulled it out. Yeah, so don't mess with it too much, because you'll do like me and pull it out. Thank you. Does my diet have a name? Yeah, so I'm on a low-carb diet because I have diabetes. I just try to keep my carbohydrates pretty low, and I have to eat between 1,200 and 1,500 calories a day. So, yeah. Awesome. Wonderful. Alrighty right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Let's see. I'll be live on Sunday for sure. Don't know if I'll be live another day or not. Just depends on what's going on. So, this is, it's called Sensation Poly Mesh. Seriously, that's what it says on the label. It just cracks me up. Sensation Poly Mesh. I don't know, I've never heard of that before, but it came from Sims. So, oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And if you want one of the kits, make sure you go get them because they're going fast. Ugh. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but I'll add another one with darker letters in the shop in just a little bit. So you can use zip tie mounts. You just want to be real careful because they may or may not stick to metal. Alright. Y'all have a blessed night. I will see you guys in a few days. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, y'all.